recently, but they play exactly the same team as played and lost at Tannadice against Dundee United last Saturday. The leading goal scorer is Frank Mugabe, who did ask St Mirren for a transfer a long time ago, but nobody has come along, and thankfully for St Mirren supporters, he's still anxious to score goals. There's a man who's had his mind on other business recently. He's now a daddy, would you believe? Johan Edvaldson's wife delivered a son last night, and so a very proud Celtic player today. The Celtic team with enforced changes, with Tommy Burns and Johnny Doyle unfit to play, and they brought in George McCluskey and Tom McAdam. Well, any man with the name of Gordon Smith must know something about Edinburgh, but not the famous footballer, the referee. Celtic to kick off into the wind. The conditions are perfect by comparison with what we've had recently, and the St Mirren gate computer tells us that exactly 14,567 people in Love Street, with crowds still pouring in. Way in that far side, George McCluskey. Might not have been in this team today, of course, had Johnny Doyle or Tommy Burns been fit. Pushed away there very strongly by Lex Richardson. Touchdown to McCluskey. Good position for Celtic. Hooked away there by Young. Edvaldson in hard. Boom. I thought played very well last week at Tannadice. One of the few St Mirren successes. Proven. That's too strong. Good touch there by Bone. Lynch at the back. Proven watching it. Now this is a good ball. McCluskey. McAdam trying to get the shot in just underneath it. Really for the first time Celtic effective in action going forward. The ball bouncing, disturbing the St Mirren defence. McCluskey with it. Then McAdam going in and just getting underneath. Davison, as I said, in that midfield position on the right, just behind Conroy. Picking up a lot of balls now. Well, Proven's done a lot of work. First on the right, then the left. Popping up where the spaces are. By Edvaldson, creeping forward. McCluskey! Well, I said earlier that Edvaldson can come forward and is effective when he does, and really it came from Edvaldson sneaking up there, almost as if nobody had noticed him, pushing the ball on to McCluskey, but once again he was just underneath it, scooping it over. Well, there have been one or two efforts by Celtic that seem to suggest the trend of the game drifting towards them. A lot more possession in midfield. Badly wasted ball by Abercrombie. McCluskey. He's got Proven running, he's onside, he wants to let fly, no. Changed his mind, he had an opening. He's taking on a very cool customer in Copeland. The corner conceded, but that's a lot less worse than it might have been. Shot one this time, there's McGrain, that's a good ball. Thompson killed the pace of it. The goalkeeper, in fact, injured. Well, Proven decided to take the short corner kick, finding Danny McGrain coming up, steaming in. That hard, low shot, which troubles a goalkeeper in a crowded situation. And he took all that effort to stop the ball, and in fact did. Was injured in the process. But it looks as if he's recovering. Showed a bit of courage and appreciation being shown by the crowd for it. Edmondson once again dominating in the air. Oh, McLeod, I don't think he really meant that. Maybe pushing it out to what he thought McCluskey might be. Minute left, Bone. Edmondson. Ball being held back by the wind again, and that's on by Provan. Stark. Much too hard. Lynch. Young. Kept in by McCluskey. No. Just went over. Right behind Copeland. This could be dangerous. Davidson. McCluskey. McGrain was screaming for the ball on the right. There's McCluskey. Oh, it's in! What a goal! About a minute before half-time, 1-0 for Celtic. And no wonder they're jubilant about that. McCluskey taking that ball on the left, drifting in, looked as if he might swing it out to McGrain, where the captain was screaming for the ball, looked up and potted it into the back of the net. Well, Thompson well beaten by that. He had that injury earlier on, but I don't think that made the slightest difference there. Really stuns St Mirren. Davidson. And that's too strong from McCann. There's McGrain. Bone, Fitzpatrick, Mugabe, and the free kick given. Free kick to St Mirren, virtually on the half-time whistle. Ian Monroe to take this. Not such a good one. Davidson saw it all the way. And there goes the half-time whistle, and Celtic, as I was suggesting, taking a great psychological advantage out of scoring the goal when they did. There's the man who did it, but it seemed like a deadlock going into the half-time whistle. A superb goal by McCluskey, an opportunist goal, and he must be very happy at this moment. Well, St Mirren kick off, and you know, it's a bit of a mystery how this quite excellent team has lost a lot of the zip they had about 4 or 5 weeks ago. That perhaps illustrates that they've really been playing exceptionally well up until the last 4 or 5 games. They've really got to fight out of this mood. Richardson. Taken by Aiken. Davidson. Celtic, of course, have the advantage of the win now. Lynch. Touched out by Young. Just over 15 minutes of the second half gone. Celtic still in the lead. Fitzpatrick. On to McLeod. Provan. And the free kick goes. Provan to take this. Thompson underneath it. That was of his judgment, the strength of the ball well beyond him. Lynch racing across. It'll be left to Provan again. Goalkeeper this time in command. Well, a man has expended a lot of energy moving from one side of the field to the other in attack. Copeland. Pushed out by Abercrombie. Monroe. Abercrombie giving support. It's Lynch in. Latchford, not doing well with that at all. That's away by Edmondson. Well, that really should have been the goalkeeper's ball. He had time to go for it and get rid of it out of the penalty area. He didn't. Popped up in the air. Bought in hard. Looked as if it might go in, and Edmondson again, playing superbly. Young. Wild shot by Richardson. Pressure right off. Powerful kick again by Latchford. Neatly touched on by McAdam. Nobody there except Thompson. And Mugabe again. Much better second half he's had. Too strong a pass that time. And St Mirren are about to bring on their two substitutes. Bobby Torrance and Peter Weir both coming on. Well, he will when the play stops, and there's Provan going through. And he's done it now. Well, when we were watching the substitutes come on, that long ball was suddenly drifted through the middle. The St Mirren defence, slight lapse in concentration, and Provan just drifted it past the post. Provan to take this corner. Away, but not all that tidily. Provan. Well, Provan has had a great game for Celtic. That's Fitzpatrick. That's a good ball, but cut off by Lynch. McCluskey. Etienne again, and Young is there. Judges it. McCluskey coming in, looking sharper as Weir was caught out. Conroy. Breaking it as Torrance. In the way, Vic Davidson. Wanting the St Mirren defence to come at him. Far side again, Provan. Dangerous ball to Cullen with the right foot. Al Fitzpatrick, pace unabated. Fed out there by Weir. Monroe giving support. Edmondson again getting a set to it. Something to remember this day, and that was Conroy almost sleeping. Thompson. I think wisely not bothering to go for it. Ten minutes left. Was touched by McAdam. Strong header there. That could be a good one. Provan is onside. Can he make it two? I think he's got it. No! Dear, oh dear. Oh. He really did all the things right until the very end. Beautiful ball put through to him. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, went to the outside, and then he simply couldn't keep his balance. Billy Thompson with that is not a very good one, but there's Provan and Dunlop. Weir We're into injury time. Young, Bone, Aiken and Edmondson superb in the middle for Celtic. That's neatly laid off. McCluskey wants it again. McCluskey, oh, you think he was trying to push it across towards McAdam. Richardson. Fitzpatrick wants to touch it. McGarvey's going, and Aiken judged the pace of the ball and the pass back so well. Billy McNeill out of his dugout telling his goalkeeper to calm and slow down, not lose the head and not be frantic, as we're well into injury time. Now Monroe. Telling somebody to come towards him. Taking his time about it with seconds running out. Fitzpatrick in support, and now Young, referee not looking at his watch yet. There's McGarvey. That surely is a goal kick, no? Corner kick given. Referee Gordon Smith. Rex Richardson. Copeland well underneath that. And there goes the final whistle. Celtic have done it. They've got two very vital points. Had they not got them today, I think they could have kissed their championship hopes goodbye finally, and that is a rueful nod to somebody in the crowd from Billy McNeill, as if to say, well, we're still in the race.